Do not fear getting hurt. You can't grow if you don't hurt. As long as you are alive, no obstacle is permanent. Many of the people you told your secret to have already told it to others. The walls you build to keep things out are also keeping things in. Be loyal or stay single. That's simple. Never say maybe if you want to say no. When you are angry, stay silent. If you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. When you work for someone else, you have the right only to labor, not to the fruits of your labor. Children make so much noise, you can't think, but when they leave the house forever, the silence is maddening. The best way to respect yourself is to discipline yourself. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. You don't have to win every argument. Agree to disagree. At some point, you will realize no one else has a say in your life unless you let them. You are confined only by the walls you build yourself. No matter how thin you slice it, there will always be two sides. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Not everybody wants to be your friend, and that's okay. You really don't want everybody as a friend anyway. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Live every day as your last, because one of these days, it will be. Experience is the teacher of all things. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Just trust your instincts. Gut feelings can sometimes save you from big troubles. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The best way to gain self-confidence is to do what you are afraid to do. Stupid is the man who always remains the same. Learn first, teach later. The heaviest burden we carry is the weight of our expectations. No one in this world will stand up for you like the way your parents do. Always be there for them. Being lonely and being alone are different things. Don't let people know too much about you. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just $1 more. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. If you can survive your own thoughts, you can survive anything. Love your enemies, for they tell you you're false. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Learn to heal without venting to everyone. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. Who dares nothing needs hope for nothing. Money is a tool, not the goal. Freedom is the goal. He who is to be a good ruler must have first been ruled. The greatest risk is not taking one. Give without expecting anything in return. It's not your fault things are the way they are. Remember, 5 years ago, you dreamed about being where you are now. Think about it. You need to stop the habit of doubting yourself. Waiting for change while not doing anything for it is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. It's better to be alone than in bad company. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Be kind to people without allowing them to take advantage of your good nature. How others see you is not important. How you see yourself means everything. In order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. If you're not happy with yourself, you'll never be happy in a relationship. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. You don't get extra marks for putting up with people you dislike. You don't have to be great to start, but to become great, you just have to start. Time flies. One day you are 30, the next you are 50. Plan now for what you want 50 to look like. Be equally indifferent to blame and praise. To lead an orchestra, you must turn your back on the crowd. Never compete with someone who has nothing to lose. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. Treat your parents as you would like your children to treat you. Work at your job and make a living. Work on yourself and make a fortune. The strongest people are not those who show strength in front of us, but those who fight battles we know nothing about. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. Never tell your friends your plans. Stop putting too much trust in them. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Believe nothing you hear, and only one half that you see. It is nothing to die. It is frightful not to live. If someone is trying to bring you down, they are already below you. Lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Intellect is invisible to the man who has none. The saints are the sinners who keep on trying. Do what no one else can do, and you will become what no one else can become. Value experience over possessions, because memories are the real treasures of life. If they don't appreciate you, they don't deserve you. The root of all suffering is attachment. There's no point in being grown up if you can't act a little childish sometimes. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who was actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. A good laugh and a long sleep are the two best cures for anything. Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. You train people how to treat you, unconsciously or not. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own.